Hello everybody and welcome back to the next part of Let's Play Jokerborn.
I thought he was the penguin now.
Penguin Jokerborn.
I can live with that.
In this part we're going to finish up a quest line so I can get a new weapon actually.
Does that mean this is going to be another short one like the one a couple parts ago?
No, I'm going to do the next area too.
Oh, well, okay.
So, or I might do another side. I might do a side area actually. Like, why not, I guess. So, I'm going to go to the Arnhem Headstone, and I don't know if you could tell, if anybody else could tell, but there's actually a missing, what's it called, option here. And that's to go to the Tomb of Odin, which should be after the Great Bridge. But this has to do with the quest line we're going with. We actually need to go backtrack to the Tomb of Odin, which I believe the closest, what's it called, teleport there is the Cathedral Ward. Then you just go backwards a little bit. We're going to be helping, like, the Crow Lady. She has a, basically I'm doing this quest line so I can get her weapon. It's nice. I don't like to kill her because she's cool. But if you do kill her, you can't get her weapon. So there is that. So I'm just going to quickly grab it. I'm not going to kill her. I believe she's going to be fighting someone. And hopefully I don't accidentally hit her too much, because if I do, she will then get aggressive on me. And it is bad. I think
then you basically have to kill her.
I think
run away.
I might have to kill her no matter what at some point. So if we look down here, I don't know if we can see.
In that case, you might as well just kill her because
I don't remember if we have to kill her. I believe we don't have to. I'm trying to see if I can find. There should be a hunter somewhere around here. A guy walking around, I believe. Because this is the lamppost right here, the Tomb of Odin one. So I'm pretty sure I lit it up before. I'm fairly certain. Where is she? I might have already sort of ruined these sequence of events. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember this side quest 100%, and if I did mess something up, then I'm just not going to get this new weapon. Which kind of sucks, but hey.
I guess that would be that.
I do like this weapon that I have. It is pretty cool. But I swear there's supposed to be a guy right here. And she's like, oh wait, that was a gravestone.
Aw.
But yeah, I believe there's supposed to be a guy here, and she's like, she just comes in and helps. I guess she isn't here.
Are you not far enough in the story?
No, I am. I think the main thing is I actually might be too far into the story. I'm going to see if I have the Grand Cathedral Warp still. I don't remember if that disappears. It doesn't. Because, okay, it's not functioning at this time, so she's over there.
Oh.
Which means, I think this means I have to fight her. Which sucks. Because she's like, if memory serves, she's like extremely strong. That's actually the crow feather garb is actually her attire. So.
Oh, well.
Basically, what she does is she gives you an emblem which lets you buy her weapon. I have all the weapons in the game on my main account because there's a achievement for that, and I've platinumed this game, so. Those grave robber dudes aren't here anymore, though, for the record. Because we killed Rom, the viscous spider.
Spiders bring about grave robber. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, no, it's because the hunt for like the great ones and stuff, remember, is happening now. The great ones.
Is this all that nonsense about Cthulhu? And...
Yeah, the Cthulhu stuff is coming up.
Oh.
So that's why they're not
I'm gonna be really disappointed if the final boss isn't Cthulhu at this point.
I can't.
At least the boss of DLC.
nor deny that. I can't confirm nor deny either of those. So I believe we have to fight her here, which... if we do, this is gonna suck, so I feel like I'm not gonna be able to kill her. Yep, she's standing there, and I think she's immediately aggressive. Like, I don't think she says anything to you. I think she just immediately attacks you.
The fact that cutscene hasn't triggered yet.
Yep.
Few hunters can resist the intoxication of the hunt. Just the same as all the rest. Hunters must die.
Hmm.
The nightmare will stay.
Well, I mean, you're definitely playing evasively so far.
Madness.
She's scary.
Your gun does 5 damage though.
I know, and look at how much my parry does.
378.
That's nothing. I think she can heal herself too. I'm not sure on that one. Luckily, I technically have infinite ammo, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of want to get her in the light. Oh shoot! I didn't realize I parried her.
But parrying her is bad?
No, it's good. I said oh shoot because what's it called? I shot her directly afterwards, so I couldn't do a visceral attack.
Oh.
She's angry. I think technically it's because I think she's technically going insane. Just like everyone
Isn't
else.
everyone? Exactly.
Like, I think she's kind of going insane, but her ideology is correct, but at the same time she doesn't realize I'm, like, basically saving everyone. I died.
You was getting close to finishing her off, too.
I know, it was like 3 or 4 parries. And the sucky thing is, I have to keep running back up and running back up to the Grand Cathedral, because that lamp won't work because there's an aggressive enemy there at all times. Like, imagine you just spawning in and you're like immediately fucking bombarded. Luckily, it's like not that big of a player. It's actually I'm just gonna kill these guys over here because they have a chance of dropping blood vials, and I'm afraid that I'm just like running out.
That's fair.
Luckily, very close to the end of the game, the part where I can farm blood echoes and such, there's a, what's it called, the place where you farm blood echoes, you also basically are farming blood vials at the same time, so.
So even better.
Yeah. Also, I'm killing these guys in case this takes a long time. I'll be getting a whole bunch. I'll get like 1,000 souls every time I die, so it's pretty good. Alright, let's try this again. So her weapon, I've never used before, but it looks pretty cool, and I know it's a good skill-based weapon, which is the build I'm going. She hurts like a bitch, though. She's basically a mini-boss.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. She already got you once.
Yep. And since she has so much HP, that means she leans on the difficult side of things. I also just don't really know how her weapon works very well, so it's basically like I'm PvPing without any sort of skill at all. If you guys remember, I mentioned I don't know how PvP works in this game, so I've never PvP'd him. This is the first time I've ever played this game online. Meanwhile, I see this other ghost probably fighting Nicole Amelia. I'm trying to shoot her because I keep thinking she's going to attack me, but she doesn't attack me. Attack me! Please attack me. Please attack me.
Shoot.
For crying out loud. I'm gonna die before, like... Come on, come over here. Finally. Maybe I should just be going, like, super aggressive or something.
I was starting to wonder maybe the same thing, but at the same time that might be too greedy.
I know, that's... Oh god, I don't have any ammo. She's being aggressive on me, though. I don't... This is actually a case where the shotgun would come in handy. So far, she's used more resources from me than any other boss that I've fought thus far.
You've used over half your blood vials.
That's it, I'm going aggressive.
So far it's working okay for you. Arguably isn't even all that aggressive, you're still evading a lot.
I'm evading, but I'm actually attacking.
Not even really aggressive then, that's just evading.
Okay, maybe I should have just did this the entire time.
Yeah, this is definitely working better.
I'm literally just doing R1 into an L1 because it extends my weapon.
Now, is this one of the first things you mentioned when you were talking about the game too? That if you want to fight enemies, you need to attack them head on?
Yeah.
That's just how the AI works.
It's an aggressive game.
This should have been obvious in hindsight.
Wait, how is she not dead?
You just have like 1 HP.
You monsters. All hunters must die.
I'm sorry. I really didn't want to kill her too. I always feel bad about killing her. I feel like it... I don't know if you can't not kill her. I think you can. But I just screwed up the quest line. Hopefully, I don't know how much her weapon costs. And thanks to her, I have literally no blood vials. Great.
Well, you're up to 9 again at least.
I know. Ugh. Blades of... That's 40,000?! Well, I'm gonna get that as my next weapon. That's for sure. I want to see if there's any better gems. I don't know if I checked this yet. If there's any better gems I can equip. Nope. Okay. To the next area we go. Or I could do side areas. You know what? I might as well just make this a side area part, really. If I did that, I might as well make this a side area part.
Alright.
So
how many side areas are you thinking of hitting?
There's only 2 left, besides the DLC.
So you might as well just do them both, right?
Yep, I'm gonna go with the Nightmare Frontier first. I was kind of gonna save this all for after, right before I was gonna fight the final boss. I was gonna be like, okay, I'll do the 2 side areas, then I'll do the DLC, then I'll do the final boss. But since I wanted to do this to get the weapon out of the way, I might as well just do this now. So I'm going to do this area mostly because this boss is way easier than the boss of the other area that we can go to. The thing is, this area is harder. The bell-ringing woman rings a sinister... Okay, I've never seen that before. Does that mean I'm being invaded by a player? Sinister
What did it
Bell.
say? Do you want me to Google it?
Yeah, Sinister Bell Resonant. What is happening? I was invaded.
Yes, it's an online item that allows players to invade another player's world.
Oh, fuck me. Well, guys.
Well, you're gonna get to see that this part too.
I finally get to see an invasion. Oh, there she is! Okay, this isn't fair. I have an enemy wanting to kill me too.
Yeah, that's so unfair. One of your notes was rated fine.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
heal.
that's good.
I'm gonna see if they heal. I'm not gonna heal. They don't do that much damage. This is kind of weird.
They're probably further along the game, I guess. Maybe they have better gear.
No, they don't do that much damage. I killed them.
Okay, then I have no idea. Well, good job. You beat your first PvP.
Okay then.
Did you get anything for it? No.
Do I get to watch how they die? No, you get some of their souls. It's like a percentage.
Oh.
Honestly, that person was easier than anything in this area. And I'm being invaded. There has to be a covenant here that it makes people invade you because. Oh my god, is this gonna be like a PvP part because people won't go away? Do I have to like exit the game and go on offline mode so I can do this?
Hold on, Googling. Oh, it's an actual enemy you have to kill. Until you kill her, you're gonna keep getting PvP'd.
Where's she at? I've never done this area online. I've never done this before. So I'm so confused. Like when that first happened, I was like, holy shit.
What was this called again? Is this the Nightmare Minas?
No, Nightmare Mensis is over here. We are...
Oh, well, that's another one where she shows up. So, fuck.
So she appears in the Nightmare. I am currently in, the Nightmare Frontier.
Okay. Yeah, that's another one that shows up. There's 3 areas in the game that shows up.
Wait, what's the other area she shows up?
Yargul Unseen Village.
Oh, what the fuck? That's the next story area we have to go to.
Next part's gonna be fun. I really hope it's something like you kill her once and that's it. But I kinda doubt it.
Hopefully. This area is super annoying too. Oh, I need to know where she's at.
See, she is
Strictly because this
small
area...
cavern near the place where Patches kicks play. Wait, Patches? I think you said Patches wasn't in this game.
No, I said he was in this game.
Oh, well.
This weapon's super good to be safe with. Like, literally all I have to do is R1, L1. Okay, this part's...
So far.
This section's gonna be really hard here, because there's 2 NPCs that are in the way. One of them has a cane, and one of them has an axe. Okay, that guy was actually surprisingly pretty easy. What does he give me? Lead elixir, I don't care about that. You guys don't do as much damage as I was expecting them to. I can hear the bell ringer too. Unfortunately, I don't really remember where the where Patches is. I kind of do. It's over in this direction. There's a cat.
It's not necessarily
There
where
she is.
It's where he... Oh, well, okay then. I'll just go kill her, I guess. Says they're relatively weak enemies.
They are. I've seen this enemies. I had a feeling that this enemy was going to be the was going to be the one that was doing that. But Because I've seen them before, but I didn't know. Well, now I know about a new PvP function. Also, we get to go through the poison swamp area. The first area isn't that bad. It's the second area that's annoying. But on the bright side, once I get the shortcut... Oh wait, no, this is the main area. Once I get the shortcut, I don't have to deal with this again. And this area only sucks because of these rock-throwing assholes. I got that. I think he drops it. Oh well, nope. Too bad. Gonna ignore it. Don't want to get hit by... Don't want to get pelted by a rock. I'm gonna heal up here to be safe, though I think all the enemies around here are pretty... Never mind.
That didn't take long.
Okay. Welcome to the most annoying enemy in this game. They cause frenzy if you look at them.
Oh, it's your favorite status effect. Perfect.
It's basically unavoidable. And it's a damage over time when you look at them. The most frustrating enemy in this entire game. Okay, that's the only enemy that I was worried about here. I completely forgot that it existed. Okay, I lied. There's this enemy over here to be worried about because he...
You don't have any blood vials left. Or...
Bloodstone chunks, that's good. Yeah, I might have to... When I get that shortcut, I'm probably gonna have to, backtrack back to... Or go back to the Hunter's Nightmare. I want my weapon. But I might have to say fuck the weapon. And just get, what's it called? Just buy a ton of blood vials. I don't want to do that. I want to buy blood vials, but I don't want to, like, buy it just because I want my new weapon. I'm basically being picky about that at the moment.
Can't you farm the vials at other parts of the game?
Yeah, you can, but I don't really want to farm. There might be some stuff I can sell that I don't really care about. Shortcut's coming up over here. There's a lot of stuff in this area, for the record. I am just ignoring it, especially because of a lot of it. Ooh, blood vials. A lot of it is poison in like poison areas, and I just don't want to deal with that. I also think these guys have a chance to drop blood vials. Oh lord. Yeah, I believe these guys can drop blood vials. I'm not sure on that one, but I think they have a chance. Alright, so here's the shortcut. You know what? I'm gonna try to fight the boss.
With 4 vials. Good luck!
This boss... I don't want to say it.
Don't say anything you'll regret.
This boss is
So,
cool.
is the boss Patches?
No, I don't think I can do the
He's
patch.
supposed to be in this area.
He is, but I'm not gonna fucking go over there. Maybe at some point I will, just to show it off. I don't even know if he's over there right now, because there's kind of a quest line you have to start with him. Okay, this might suck if I fail really hard on this, but here we go. The ending of this battle is kind of annoying too. So, yeah, we get to fight Amygdala. So, Amygdala is very annoying, because you do, like, no damage unless you start hitting Amygdala's head.
Oh, yeah.
And as you can probably tell, Amygdala's head is kind of high up.
Oh, cute.
I don't really have a big weapon to hit Amygdala's head. Luckily, Amygdala has moves that allow his head. Otherwise, you kind of are stuck. So basically, you have to wait for her to do moves. And then they'll smash. They'll smash their name. First, they'll smash their second. They'll smash their head around it.
No, let's go with the funny option. They'll smash his name. It'll just be Dala.
I'm gonna have the Bold Hunter mark out just because if I feel like this is like not gonna win, I'm gonna back, like I'm gonna teleport back, fighter, oh god, laser beam. The entire final phase of the battle is pretty easy. Also, you can hurt her limbs. I'm just gonna go with her.
Yeah, the guy down the Gianta's her, or whatever that means.
So the final phase, for the record, the final phase, when she has basically 10% HP, she just what's it called? She just jumps at you. You just have to time it on if you don't. See, if you hit her like. Also, the limbs that she tore off of herself, this should be pretty obvious. She takes no damage. You can also hit her arms.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Good damage, too. You just can't hit the limbs. That's what it boils down to. I think I'm at the point where she starts to all the time. Oh, wait. Yeah. I think she's just differently. I meant to attack.
Come on, you can do it.
I keep missing the head.
Would it be faster to just use the gun?
No, my gun isn't upgraded.
It's like the other fight the gun stuns it or something. So.
You can if you hit her head enough. I've actually never had this many issues on this final part. Usually it's like, well, it's because I usually have a longer reaching weapon. But because I don't, it's kind of like...
You're so close though, it's right there!
I'm just gonna start hitting her hand. Because her hand is... There we go. I didn't really show it off though, but if you're looking like on the top of this tower over here, you can see her before she jumps down. She doesn't just kind of jump out of nowhere. See, I did it. I have one blood vial left, but I did it.
Woo!
So yay! There's that area done. And I guess I could do the final area, or the final optional area besides the DLC.
Well, the recording is only about half an hour, so sure. Why not?
Yeah, why not? So let me buy my weapon. Like, first things first, they were that person in the PvP was using the Blade of Mercy. Okay, before I make a big mistake, let me check something here. Okay, it's a C scaling. This better be worth it. I can't go back now, so this like better be worth it.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything you can sell?
I don't know actually. I'll check in a second. I just want to use this frenzy cold blood real quick. Let's see. Not really, from the looks of it. Yeah, not really. Nothing that I like want to sell. So I'm gonna have this weapon that I'm already wielding. I'm gonna have it as my secondary weapon. just in case the other weapon isn't doing it for me, I can swap between the two.
Right.
So I've never used this weapon before. Let me kind of check the moveset out of it here. So I dual wield it now. I know that chick was using it, but okay, can't do a strong attack when I'm two-handing it. Has very short reach. What's its scaling? Let me check that too. Right now, at least. Okay, it's got an A scaling with my skill, so theoretically, I believe I should be doing more damage.
Very well then.
Alright, well, guess we can't really check that till later, but...
Nope. Alright, now I'll use the rest of this to buy blood vials, though I won't have many to buy. Yeah, because the price goes up higher. Actually, let me check how many bullets I have. I might just sell those, depending on how much they sell for. Oh, I only have 5 left in my storage. Never mind. I was like, you know,
I guess those 8 will have to last.
Let's see. Here, I'll sell my 4 lead elixirs. Why not?
Oh yeah, you said those weren't very useful.
Yeah. At least I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to use any of the shiny coins. That's about it, but I can only buy 2 more of these. So... alright, so we're gonna do Cainhurts now. I don't remember which one of these has Cainhurts. Here we go. Forsaken Castle Cainhurst. I also hope you heard that in the background of my microphone. At least you.
Oh yeah, totally.
Did you? I'm glad.
I wasn't really paying attention, but I heard it.
This is an area that's definitely more of a run through, because a lot of this stuff is kind of on the path that I would want to grab. Also, there's just this section near the end which is just awful. I will... Also, there's these ugly enemies right here. And I was gonna say, I'm gonna test my damage on these guys. Okay, so this weapon still does more damage. Okay, I'm getting my ass handed to me, apparently. The other weapon does more damage per second. That's for sure. Okay, I'm ignoring these guys. I just want to show them off. They'll become more prominent later on. Trust me.
Oh boy. Well, they're spiders, so kind of expect it.
Also, there's another weapon here that I might be interested in grabbing and potentially using. There's also these guys that are just cleaning and stuff, but I'm gonna kill them because I want souls. Because I desperately need them. I don't know what's in here. That is a weapon. Madman's knowledge. There's a lady.
Oh, I mean, if this game has taught me anything, see a lady, you gotta kill her. Yep. Right away.
Another lady. Yes. I like how fast this weapon attacks.
Seriously, you're done already.
So these are just like ghost ladies. I don't know
Is there any points actually fighting them? Because they don't seem to give you any blood or souls or whatnot.
Do they give me none, really?
Didn't seem like they did.
Oh, they only give me 500. Well, they're easy kills, so...
Oh yeah, they do give you some. I just didn't see any actually falling, so... Assumed there was none.
Well, they don't drop anything as far as I'm aware. They're all over the place here, though. So you could argue by that logic, no, they aren't worth killing. But I'm gonna kill a few of them anyways. Honestly, I kind of need some souls, and before this boss, I will backtrack to get those souls, to buy blood vials. Because, what's it called? This boss I'm much more scared of compared to Amygdala. These fucking workers, I think, give more souls, and they're literally doing nothing.
They do. They give you 700 instead of 500.
And of course, there's some fucked up backstory with this. Unfortunately, out of all the places I don't really know lore of, it's this place. I think I think it's something like this place was outcasted, banished, for some reason. I don't remember what it was. I think it was just because they're basically there's a covenant here, and I think it's something like along the lines of that covenant was just super evil. I mean, everybody hates that covenant in PvP, I know that.
Well, okay then.
But I think it's something to do with like the covenant is actually evil, and people that follow under her guise is like bad and whatever. And of course, there's the crying ladies. Also, I don't think that weapon's gonna get any better until I upgrade it a bit more. So I'm probably just gonna keep using this one just because I feel more comfortable with it.
Been using it this long.
Mm-hmm. I do like how fast it is, though. Also, getting to the boss is kind of weird. This is like the only place where getting the boss is kind of... Getting to the boss is a little funky. Like, it's kind of... I don't know how to describe it, really. It's just kind of weird.
And so far, it seems normal, but...
Yep, there's a gargoyle over here. I'm gonna hit it because I'm an asshole. Also, there's bloodstone chunks around here, which I actually want. Where's the gargoyle? Is that the gargoyle? That's not the gargoyle. Also, if you guys hate high-pitched noises, I'm sorry. These guys have high-pitched noises.
You should have stopped watching this LP from the get-go if you did, but if for some reason you stuck around...
I think there's more gargoyles that drop here!
I didn't even see a drop shadow.
Neither did I. But you can
That
also
could just be guy's screen share, but
I know.
I
I
think
did.
it is.
He just kind of fell. He was like, "What's up? Fuck up." These guys give a good amount of souls. Also, they have the potential to drop a bloodstone chunk, which I want because that lets me upgrade my weapon more. Now the workers actually start attacking. And I think they're actually getting hurt, if I'm not mistaken. Fair bit. Ooh, they drop blood vials too. Even better.
Very. You're back at 9.
Normally I would be running past everything, guys, but this is one of those occasions where I actually need, like, blood vials and stuff. I get to fight 2 gargoyles at once here. And of course I missed him twice. I don't know how that happened.
Skill? Clearly you intended to miss?
Ugh. I hate fighting 2 of these guys at once, but honestly I need to. For a few reasons. At least they can get stunned on the ground. Or stunned on the ground. Twin bloodstone shards, I'll take those. I thought there was a weapon actually over there. I didn't know it was an executioner garb, but I might sell that, so.
That's still good then.
Alright, so this section I'm just gonna run through. Probably. I don't know. I want to say that I want to, but at the same time, there's a lot of...
You said you was going to run through the whole level before you
I
came
know.
here.
There's a lot of enemies over here, though. Let me get this shortcut real quick. Vile blood registered. Let me get out my bold hunter mark also, because I'm gonna use that to get out of this area. I'm not gonna That elevator I was just prepping because basically once I get like, maybe 20,000, maybe a little more. Maybe before I know I get to the section where the boss is coming up, I'll just go back really quickly, and then I'll start going straight to the boss at that point. Something like that. God. This part's just kind of weird just because everything is invisible. I forget what happened to my screen. I think they just get
More high-pitched screams.
I think they
That's
just
all
get
I need to
aggressive.
know.
More aggressive. Oh wait, no! When they scream, they start tossing shit at you. As you can see, I have a bark in me.
Oh.
Okay, I take that back. So I'm just gonna teleport back, get some blood vials, and then I'm just gonna run through this area. Because when they do the high-pitched screen, basically they like throw knives at you just by looking at you. So let's go get some blood vials. How many can we buy? 27? Okay, that makes me feel much better.
I thought you was only able to hold 20, so even better.
Well, I mean, that's how many I could buy. I could buy 27.
Oh.
Forsaken Castle, Cainhurts. I can hold 21 because of that one blood gem relic thing. Oh yeah, I know why my weapon isn't doing nearly as much damage too. Because I didn't put any of the blood gems in it. I'll do that after I beat this area. I'm not too worried about it right now. Also, I could technically upgrade my weapon, but I don't know what weapon I want to upgrade, so... I might just upgrade this other weapon over here. I might be more interested in it because it's a katana. Ow. I was actually hoping I wouldn't get hit. Oh, ear-piercing screams. Gotta love them.
Yep.
This area is kind of funky. It's kind of cool though. Like.
I don't know how I sound on your end, but you're sounding really internet connection shaky to me, and the screen share froze like a minute ago.
You sound completely fine to me.
Okay, well, just so you know, I have no idea what's going on.
Alright, so this is how you get to the boss. You drop over here. There's an
Now
item
it's
there.
kind of coming back.
But I don't know what item that was. There's a gargoyle right here that I'm gonna kill because... Wait, what? Can you explain that one to me?
Nope, it's too laggy. You can't see what's going on.
Oh, basically, I hit an enemy, the gargoyle, but for some reason he grabbed me? And he, like, teleported onto me. I keep getting grabbed. I'm losing all the blood vials I just got. I kind of hate the fact that I'm killing these guys, but they have the chance to give me bloodstone chunks. This area you can completely ignore, but I'm not going to ignore it because there's a chest in here that I think I want. Or I think I need. Oh my god, I need the execution of the love. Hey, it's a knight's garb. It's more stuff I can sell.
Woo!
Please stop screaming at me. Then you go over here, and then I heard a dog bark. And then if you go over here, there's a gargoyle, but there's also an enemy, or an item.
Like, aren't gargoyles enemies? No? Okay.
Hopefully this gargoyle won't fucking cheat. He almost just cheated. here. That was one of the easiest gargoyles I've fought in a while. Is the screen share looking good now?
It's still choppy. I mean, I can watch it, but
Yeah, but it's like noticeably choppy. I know what you mean.
yeah. Like, it's running maybe around 5 frames a second. It's slow, but I can at least figure out what's going on.
So that moved a bookcase, which we're back in the starting area. That bookcase made it so I can go over here. Not right here. I think you're supposed to go... Where is it, actually? It's supposed to be, like, right over here. Oh, the ladder's behind there. I thought it was on the second floor. Okay.
So, where's the jump button when you need it?
There is, but I can't jump over the thing.
What's the point of the jump button?
Because there's some spots to jump. Okay, this is just getting rid of my stamina, and it's annoying. They're screaming. I don't like it. Warm blood gemstone. Don't know what that does, but I got it. The boss is coming
What you have me for?
here. It's Margoli Ligarius or something like that. Something Ligarius. Now he's a red-eye black dragon gargoyle. I forget what the red-eye gargoyles mean. It means something. I don't know what. Oh, it means they hurt like a bitch, apparently. I forgot that 2 gargoyles spawned there. I thought it was just that one.
That'd be nice, but
I'm not gonna kill those guys. I'm just gonna run past them. I don't remember what item is there anyways. I don't think it's really worth it though. Also, again, this is the only lamppost in this area, but it's okay. We have the 2 main shortcuts already got, which is this elevator. Well, actually, this is the only shortcut. The other part is just a, what's it called? It's just the way, like, to the boss. So now we're gonna make our way to the boss.
everybody loves the scream.
Stop it. And I fell off the ladder.
Maybe the game wants you to scream too.
No, it's because I'm being shot at. Don't knock me off the ladder, I swear. I think it's because I lost all my stamina. Because when they shoot you, you lose your stamina. I had like 3,900 souls. I really don't care about getting those back. Okay, so this is how you get to the boss. This is how weird it is. So you come over here. You drop down right here. Go around this. I went the wrong way. Oh wait, no, I went the right way. You drop down on this platform, then you drop down right here, and then you drop down right here, and then there's a ladder, and then you're at the boss.
How is anyone supposed to figure that out?
I mean, with a little exploration, you probably would have figured that one out. But that's like a lot of like experimentation, because I wouldn't have expected me to fall off a roof. I think I had a guide for this part, because I didn't know how to get to the boss. Now this boss, I think, is pretty fucking cool. He's got a cool weapon, too. He can also be... Some people think he's one of the hardest bosses in the game. I think he's kind of like mid-tier. Like he's not too easy, but not too hard at the same time. Mostly because, again, he can be parried and that makes a lot of things just easier as a whole in this game. But at the same time, though, I feel like I fight this guy near the end of the game, like after the point of where I'm at currently. So he might be harder for me just because I might just not do nearly as much damage. But on the bright side, I think he is a super cool boss.
Great, another Cain. So thrown off by those.
Why?
Just the last time you mentioned Cain, the enemy, just seen Cain. We're not enemy, like hard enemy. It said something like that. Or maybe I'm remembering totally wrong because different recording session. That's possible too.
So this guy's a little special because he can summon this spirit ball thing, they're like bombs and stuff. I'm failing my very super hard. Basically, you can't get too close to him, otherwise when he does this stuff, you can't get too far from him. Let's see how much damage we do. Okay, he might be a little hard. Luckily, the first phase is the only time he's particularly obnoxious with this kind of stuff. He's got a few phases. His later phases, that's when he gets like much more aggressive with actually attacking. So I'd actually argue that this first phase is his first phase.
I took away from this game for like a minute, and the health bar is barely bugged.
It's because I haven't really gotten a carry on him. This first phase is I probably shouldn't bother. Unless I know I can, which that was an opportunity, which I basically knew I could. It's probably the easiest phase also to carry him as a whole. Because his attacks are so much stronger. Mostly scared about his second phase, which he's about to go to now. Now this is where he gets like aggressive and he wants to fucking fight. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there he is. Here.
Oh, there's Say.
Oh god. Okay, this part's annoying. This is the hardest part of it, is when he summons all these swords and stuff. Oh, this is bad.
Going to the first phase being the hardest.
Well, it's a mix, kind of. I still think the first phase in general is harder, but this phase can be very hard just because, okay, so basically what he does is he shoves his sword into the ground and there's a whole bunch of stuff that starts flying at you. A whole bunch of swords and stuff that start flying at you. Where's this guy going? There he is. Hold on, actually I can focus to make sure I don't die. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I beat him. So he will stick his sword in the ground, and it causes this giant ball to appear. And inside this giant ball is, what's it called? In the air, it starts shooting a ton of swords at you. What you have to do is you have to run over to the sword and hit it and destroy it, and then you're good. And then that's that. I was actually scared though for a moment because he shoved the sword inside of this wall right here, and I was afraid that I was fucked. But nope, it was good. Then when you beat him, you get a nifty crown, and the crown is used for one thing. It's kind of obscure. So go wear your crown and then walk up to this door right here, and then bam, you get a cutscene. Though this one's less obscure than like some of the other obscure stuff in this game, because you get the crown for beating him. You could argue that that seems like it'd be like some sort of key item for something.
Makes more sense than triggering the DLC, at least.
Dark Souls 1 DLC is still the weirdest of the bunch. I still don't know how anybody figured that shit out.
Data mining. I'm certain it's data mining.
Guys, I told
I
him.
refuse to believe somebody actually figured that out.
I told him. And he was like, the fuck?
Like, this game, I can believe somebody might have actually pulled it off. Like, they might have been very confused when it happened, but they might have figured it out. Dark Souls 1, no. There's no way.
So I'm gonna kneel before her. I think you actually have to do the gesture. There's a quest line involving her where you can ask her to marry you, but she'll decline the offer. So, go over to her.
Everyone around us is insane, so
And then
probably for the best.
I believe there's a kneel option. It's a pray option. Oh wait, no, do I have to talk to her?
Such impudence. Defiled are we, yet still queen we shall not give audience to.
I'm gonna do the pray.
Yeah, that seems closest.
I
And it's
know
sort of a kneel.
I know you're supposed to like. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, just walk up to this and kneel.
Moon-scented hunter.
I didn't know if you actually had to do the.
Oh.
Or not.
I am Annalise, queen of Castle Cainhurst.
So she, I think it's implied basically she killed her husband.
And sworn enemy of the church.
For her own gain, naturally.
Our people
Well, of course.
are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
Swear oath to the vile bloods.
An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights.
So now we're a
Share
vile
in
blood.
our plight, and take oath against the church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
Swear vile blood or oath.
Drink deep of our blood.
Don't
What
actually.
would happen if you refused?
Feel the spreading
I don't even know. I've never refused. I'm just like, sure, I'll be a vile blood, even though I can't do it because it's an online thing.
Thou too a vile blood. We too.
Will she just get
very last.
real angry and start attacking you, or
No, she doesn't.
bring
attack.
someone out to attack you?
She doesn't attack, so no.
We are
And then blood dregs are the PvP item. You kill people for him. Now, I don't remember if the weapon is just... I think you just need to be a Vile Blood to get the weapon. And then you just have to buy it at that point. It's called the... I believe it's called the Chikage.
Chikage? Yeah, I think so.
It's a katana, so...
Yeah, I still have that thing because I told you a few minutes ago I was going to look up what that warm blood gemstone is. That Chikage thing is apparently related to that, so...
Yep, right here,
Okay.
Chikage. Oh, I need, what's it called? Better requirements.
50,000.
I need,
You're
well, I
barely
need better
halfway.
requirements. Well, you have to understand, it's a really good weapon. So what I'm gonna do is, I would level up, but I don't think...
Don't you have all those outfits you can sell?
Oh, yeah, I don't know if they're
I doubt
worth...
it'll get you up to 50,000.
I don't know if they're worth much. Yeah, they're not worth anything. Oh, the Knight's Garb stuff is, but I'll get rid of it. Screw it, I'll get rid of the student stuff too. I'm not gonna get rid of the Crown of Illusions though. Keep that.
Oh yeah, now you can afford it.
Now I can afford the Chikage, but I can't wield it yet. I need to level up a few stats first. Do I buy the Evelyn? You know what? I'm gonna buy the Evelyn because I think that's the gun that I actually use, and it's generally better if I'm not mistaken. Then I'm gonna use the rest to buy. I'll buy 30, and then I'll buy 5. And I guess that'll be this part because I don't really have anything else I could do. Oh wait, I guess I could get the blood gem before I forget again.
Oh right, yes.
So firstly, blood tinge scaling. Ooh, okay, it's pretty good if I would use that. This gives me fire attack, but I would not gonna put that in. But I'm gonna give my Blade of Mercy some power. HP gradually depletes. No. There we go. So now this weapon does a lot more. Let me place this with Evelyn. I can't wield it. Gosh dang it. Well, I need to get my blood tinge up anyways. I'll get that up on my next levels and such. Plus, I plan on doing a New Game Plus show off on this character anyways. So, that'll be fun. But yeah, that's the end of this part. See you guys next time where we get to do more of go on the story route. Because we've done all the optional areas outside the DLC.
Sweet. Okay, see y'all then.
See you guys next time. Bye.